Alright, I had this on and I turned it on and this baby's putting out like 6.2 volts. So I shut it off. It would not adjust either. So I'm going to look at the pot, and I might have to replace this regulator. I'll be back. Alright, I had this thing, I replaced this guy, and it was doing the exact same thing. So I'm going to replace the two transistors in the 5-volt circuit. And we'll see. I tested this pot. The pot seemed fine. I mean, it seemed fine. Who knows under load? You know what? I think what I'll do is I'll replace this pot. I think first I'm going to go ahead and replace these two transistors. So I'll do that and be back. Alright, I've pulled that transistor off of the board, and right here my regular diode tests are fine, but right here if I do, don't fall, I've got the red lead hooked to the emitter, and emitter to collector should be nothing, and I'm getting emitter to collector drop. It's an NPN transistor. I should be, if I put my red lead on the base, I will get, damn it, I will get a voltage drop against both the collector and the emitter. Okay, and that's the only two readings I should get. I always check emitter to collector. I moved the red over to the emitter and then went to the collector, and you're getting a voltage drop. That's just not, this transistor's no good. So phooey on me for not replacing that from the get-go. Alright, be right back. I'm replacing both. I got the old, it's a tip 32 basically is what it is. I got a brand new one here. This is the old guy, garbage. And we'll put this nice shiny new, and it's a Motorola 3055, and a tip 32, brand new. So let's go ahead and put that stuff in there. Okay, this is much more like it. I don't have power going to the board right now. I have that pulled out. This is 5 volts going to the board, by the way. That guy right there. So I have it hooked to 5 volts, and if I move the pot, I can adjust. Up, down, back up. We'll put it at about 5.10. How about right there? Now let's turn it off. And let me set down the camera really quick and plug in the 5 volt. Okay, that's plugged in now. And we will monitor this. And the game is running. And let's down. We'll leave it right there, 497. I'm going to leave this on to monitor. That is all set. I'll have to play a game to check the sound amps. But we're at 497, which is good, and our game is running over here. So just out of, I can grab this and clip it to ground, and we can see if we get sound. Well, that's not good. We've got bad amps. These sound amps are no good. It's either one of them or both of them, or I really don't know. I'm going to figure out a way to test these amps. I think there's a different input for both of them. And I think you can put, I don't know. We're going to figure it out. Alright, we're hooked back up. I went ahead and I just replaced both amps. Put a little bit of heat sink paste behind them. Replaced both of them. And we're back on. We're sitting at our 4.96, 4.97. Game is running good. And now we can really, what we need to do is I need to hook up this trackball. That's what I need to do. Alright, let me go into here. Okay. Okay, and let's start a game. There we go. All right. This baby's good to go now. Yeah, why'd you turn off for? Don't turn off. You got it set on a lot of guys, a lot of lives. Get me. Huh. There we go. Game over. So that's it. I'll just let this one sit here. Every now and again I'll come over and hit that, bring it back to life. Make sure we're still at our 497, 498. Good to go. So that completes this whole job. 2 Centipede boards and an AR. Excellent. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Head on over to Patreon, of course, for a little extra footage and help support channel. Appreciate it. And everybody have a great day. Have a great night. Whoa, 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 not so fast. Hold up. Hold up. Hold the phone. We're still sitting pretty at our 497. It hasn't been 10 minutes since I ended this video, and we got a problem. We got ourselves a problem. This board has sprung a leak. If I turn it off, watch, I'll turn it off and turn it back on. And let's do it again. Ready? Here we go. What could that be? I have an idea. I have an idea what that could be. It looks like a sync problem. It looks like sync circuitry. Watch, I'll turn it off again. And when it turns on, you kind of see it running, but its vertical hold is not holding. And then it just kind of freezes like that. Right there. See, it just kind of quits. See, it almost wants to work. Oh, it's trying to work. It's trying. And it stops. Right there. There. Dead. Done. That's a sync problem. So I'm going to put this away. I'm going to hook back up to my AR underneath because we need to fix the sync problem on this thing now. So I'll go ahead and do that. Put it in test and see how it's multiple. I don't know if you can see that, but it's like multiples. We have sync issues. It's our counter problem. Probably bad counters. Well, better early than late. You know, I mean, literally it wasn't 10 minutes since I ended this video and this thing crapped out. So, all right, let me get this situated, get this off of here, hook up back to the other AR, and get the trackball out of here and stuff, and we'll start poking around. Alright guys, well, I'm actually running a little low on these chips, so I just replaced the one that was bad. And I got the AR back out, and I need to hook this back up. And monitor the voltage, of course. Let's grab the leads. Let's hook this one to ground and this one to 5 volts. And still 497. And I got my new chip in, sync chip, and we're back up and good. So I will let this run for 4 hours. This combination is going to run for 4 hours tonight. So hopefully no more failures. Alright guys, hopefully for the last time tonight. Thanks for watching. See you on the next Classic Arcade Repair.